Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis fight preview. It's on December 9th. I don't think that either guy is all that's being cracked up. I'm just going to be straight up. I think Devin Haney's overrated. I think he's overhyped. He said something that he's the best fighter in the world. I was laughing at that. Like, that's ridiculous. Laughable statement. I thought he lost Lomachenko. I think he's been very carefully moved his whole career. And I think this is another example of that. Now, you could go fight Regis. That's fine. But in my opinion, Regis is the weakest of the title holders, not including Rolly, so I'll take him out. But he's the second. You're right. Okay, not including Rolly. I think Teofimo Lopez is the best at 140. I would take Matias right now over Regis. Yeah, I think Catterall at this point is better than Regis too. I don't think Regis Prograis is all that. I never thought he was as great a fighter as other people did. He does have power. He is dog. But I thought that he lost to Taylor. Even though it was competitive, I thought Taylor won. I think Taylor also benefited from being in a weak division. Frankly, I don't think anyone at 140 was so great until Teofimo Lopez got there. That's a special talent. Nobody else at 140 has been a special talent since Terrence Crawford. I think that this fight, it shouldn't be on pay-per-view, frankly. Will I buy it? Yeah, because I'm a boxing nut, but it should not be on pay-per-view. I don't think it's going to be an exciting fight. I don't think the fight's going to do much. I think Haney's just too skilled. He's too, mobile. He's got a good jab. I don't think Regis has the greatest boxing ability and footwork and stuff. He is a big puncher. He's got a very good left hand. He's rugged. He's tough. But, this is a guy who was getting outboxed by Zerillo. This is a guy who got dropped in that fight. And let's be honest, that's probably a factor in why Haney picked the fight. Now, I know Haney said in the face-to-face with Chris Mannix and Regis that he was already thinking about fighting Regis before that, and they went to the fight, so that means they're already interested. The reality is, it's just he wants to get a belt, and then once he gets the belt, he could then, command more. And that's nothing new. Like, Oscar De La Hoya did the same thing when he moved up to 54. The champions were Fernando Vargas, I think it was at the time Winky Wright, and Javier Castelleo. And he fought Castelleo first. So you do that to win the belt, then you get to dictate more of the terms. But, yeah, I'm not against it. Just don't say, oh, Regis is the best at the weight. You could say it for marketing, but I'm just not buying it. I don't think either, I just don't think that this is the fight between the two top guys. The fight between the two top guys was earlier this year when Josh Taylor fought Teofimo Lopez and Teofimo Lopez won. I was in the house. That was a great performance. He did really well. That was the fight. This is not that. So that's just where I'm at with this. I expect Devin Haney to win the fight pretty easily. Maybe Regis could hurt him and stop him if he gets to him, but I don't know. I don't see it. I think Haney is too refined and too skilled. And Regis started boxing at 17. Haney became pro at 17. I just think Haney's a better fighter. I think Haney is a very good fighter. He's a good pro. I don't think he's a pound-for-pound fighter. I think his career has been very managed, very carefully. He fought Jojo Diaz, smaller guy. He fought Gamboa. He was shot. He fought Linares. He was shot. Was not able to stop any of these guys. He then had the perfect opportunity to fight Kambosos, a guy who did beat Teofimo Lopez legitimately, so I'm not knocking that. But stylistically was very much in Haney's favor. But to Haney's credit, he did take the fight. He did go to Australia. He did win the fight twice. Credit to him. Then you get the first, in my opinion, I shouldn't say first, because the Kambosos fight's his first real step-up fight, I guess. But a more difficult fight versus Lomachenko. You had the no rehydration clause. You had the age on your side, the size advantage. And I thought he lost, man. And most people thought he lost. So, yeah, it was competitive, but I thought Loma beat him. So, in my opinion, Lomachenko should be the undisputed lightweight champion. And then instead of fighting a rematch versus Lomachenko or a fight versus Shakur Stevenson, he fights Regis. In my opinion, he took the easiest of the three options. Yeah, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. I got Haney winning this fight by UD. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.